We have been abusing technology for many years. Social media, porn, and video games have plagued our brains, and now we struggle to focus. We can't even have fun just simply reading a book. We need to be overstimulated, and this is all because of our technology use over the last 10 years. But what about the kids born today being given iPads and iPhones while they're still babies? When I was young, I couldn't play on the computer very often. But as my family got more and more technology, it became easier and easier for us to be on it. Now, after 8 to 10 years of regular technology use, it is so hard for us to get over it. Now, it is normal for a kid to get an iPhone or an iPad at age 5 or maybe even before. And it's getting so bad that at my homeschool Christian co-op, we were think of the most sheltered kids that you can think of. And this 9-year-old had his own phone and had TikTok. And he slapped one of my friend's butts while at a roller skating rink. This is a Christian family and a 9-year-old at a homeschool co-op. And this is because TikTok is so sexual. It's basically softcore porn. And it literally teaches him what is absolutely terrible is okay. He probably was also watching porn, because at the age he was at, people are watching porn now. Kids are watching porn now. And these kids nowadays are getting addicted to TikTok and Instagram and pornography. And maybe you know some kids, maybe they're your siblings or someone else and your knee-jerk reaction, my knee-jerk reaction is to think that the parents are just terrible parents. But it's not even the parents' fault either, because the parents, they're a new generation faced with having technology immersed in everything in their lives and everything in their kids' lives. And these parents are also overworked, underpaid, and it's understandable that when they get home and they're tired, because both parents have to work to make enough money. When both of them get home and they're extremely tired, that they don't want to have to deal with their kids. So all they do is just give them an iPhone or an iPad. And they don't realize what a terrible effect this is having on their children. Now, we are the last generation to grow up with a normal childhood. Every other kid past us has grown up with tech since they were 8, 9, 10, and getting lower and lower, 7, 6, 5, 4. Even 3-year-olds have their own technology. And studies have shown that kids they just soak up information until they're about 7. So imagine what a 3-year-old or a 2-year-old who gets their own iPhone, iPad, and is just constantly on it is soaking up. What information do they get? What kind of things are they being taught by these technology companies who actively want more people to be on technology? How addicted are these 3-year-olds and 2-year-olds and 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds becoming? And these parents don't understand how terrible technology is for their children. It's obvious to you and me who are on self-improvement, who understand that technology is addicting and it's terrible for us. And we know that it'll cause us to stay up till 3 a.m. watching memes for no reason, even though we're not having a good time. So we must make the change. You probably weren't going to be a parent like this anyway if you're on self-improvement. But you cannot expect to be a good parent if you are addicted yourself. If your kid sees you on your phone constantly, there is no chance that you can get them to be off their phones. And there is no chance that they won't steal your phone and be on it, or steal your computer and be on it. So if you want to raise your kids well and not have them addicted to technology for the rest of their lives, you must take the stand and get off technology. You must make yourself not addicted anymore. You must take the vow today that You must get married to a woman who is not addicted to technology. You must make yourself not addicted to technology. And you must make sure to not expose your children to technology too young and too often. You must be the person to do that. If not, no one else will. No one else will protect your child from the terrible industry that is technology. If we want to change the world around us, it must be us who takes the stand. Now, subscribe to become the ideal man. Send this video to maybe a friend or a sibling or someone you know who has a kid and is raising them like this, because they must understand how terrible it is. And remember, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. I will see you later, boys.